Look, you're damn right I'm posting a lot. This might be the last week we have on this motherfucker. And for as impacted as I'm going to be about losing my profile, there's other people that are going to be way more impacted by a TikTok ban. And I'm more pissed off for them than I am about my own fucking profile. I just saw a video of a guy, he said he pays for his school and for his rent off of fucking TikTok. So what the fuck is he supposed to do now? Be homeless and take out a loan? Fucking crawl to school now? Join the student loan debt crisis? Are you fucking kidding me? I saw another post where the lady made it very clear that they haven't done a motherfucking thing about gun violence in America. But this app has to go. Kids dying at school? Fuck it. We don't need gun laws in America. But this app has to fucking go. Are you fucking kidding me? Really take the time to think about the fucking federal government that you're paying taxes to and supporting and funding. We've had how many mass shootings? People send their kids to school, get a phone call, the school got fucking shot up. Some random kid who could easily get a fucking automatic rifle. Because it's so easy to get one in America. Federal government does nothing for years. But in a matter of months, they can ban TikTok. We sit here and watch in fucking shock as these mega corporations buy up single family homes. Last time I checked, a mega corporation is not a fucking single family. So how the fuck are they buying single family homes? Doesn't matter, not an important conversation, not a priority. Let's ban this app. So you mean to tell me when we make money from TikTok, the government thinks that they're gonna ban TikTok, but then we still pay them taxes on the last bit of money we get from them? Die, literally die. I've seen people scrambling to figure out what they're gonna do now that TikTok is gone and their income is gonna be impacted. I've seen people in tears. Over the years, I've seen people go from being fucking homeless, bro, to not having a home. Maybe they're not in the top 1%, bitch, but they're definitely middle class now. Because of TikTok. Fuck it, take it away. The previous presidential election, right? Like, it was a very divided America. You were either on the MAGA side or on the Kamala side. It was a lot of hatred. But we can all collectively say, regardless of who the fuck you voted for, the majority of the people, MAGA or left, right, fucking conservative, liberal, whatever the fuck term you want to use, we can all agree that the majority wants to stay on this app. So if you're pro-American, pro-unity, pro-community, everything like that, this one time, fuck who you voted for. Can we all come together and do what we need to do to keep this app? I don't understand how there's like 500 something officials within the federal government. I don't understand how officials within the federal government can tell almost 200 million people. You got a group of 500 people telling 200 million people you can't have this app. I can't wrap my head around how the fuck that works. I thought I had time. That's my mistake. People don't know I make music. I never really promoted it on this app. I never really got to dive into TikTok Live. I never really dove into TikTok Shop. This has always been like a passive or a secondary thing for me, and I still make great money off of it. Imagine if I would have fully dove into it like thousands and millions of other people did. I'm impacted by this, but not nearly as much as they are, because while TikTok is a stream of income for me, it's their whole fucking river, bro. It's their whole fucking flow. And they're not doing anything wrong. They're not doing anything violent. They're not scamming anybody. They're not tricking anybody. They're making content. They're posting content, and they're making money off of it and creating a better life for themselves. And for some reason, a group of old motherfuckers got into a fucking room and said, you know what, ban it because of their data that we're already balls deep in. I think that's the most infuriating part. At least stand on business and say, hey, we're the federal government. We're the powerful ones. We're going to take it away. Fuck you. Don't sit there and say, hey, we're going to ban it to protect your data. What the fuck is that, man? America is such a hateful, hateful country, and it's shown in our officials and who we elect to lead our country. Just a very hateful country. It genuinely feels like every time the middle class gets some genuine momentum and a crumb of financial freedom, somebody up top has to send down a fucking nuke to fuck it all up. God forbid somebody have a quality life because of an app just because your country didn't develop it. That's some hater, jealousy, they're better than me, I don't like it type shit. When they fucking banned the Highway or Huawei, however you pronounce the brand, when they banned those phones in 2019, it was nothing to do with fucking US versus China. Them products made Apple look like dog shit and they didn't fucking like it. You spell it Huawei. Go to their fucking website, tell me them fucking tech products ain't balling, shitting on Apple. They didn't like that shit. They don't want Americans to know that China just might be ahead of them. To them, America always has to be the #1 powerhouse. That's some egotistical bullshit. I don't give a fuck what them stats say. Put yourself in the shoes of a parent, right? You sent your kids to school. There was a mass shooting. You lost a child. One of the top 3 tragedies you can experience in this lifetime. You've been pushing for since the incident, since the tragedy, you've been pushing for the federal government to implement gun laws so the fucking 16-year-old can't walk into a store and get an automatic rifle, take it to school, and shoot everybody, right? That's what you've been pushing for. The federal government hears you out, and all the other parents screaming the same thing. And they say, yeah, we'll get to it, but right now we gotta ban this app. Is that a federal government you're proud to support and fund and pay your taxes to? I genuinely don't think so. There has to be pushback. This cannot be, oh, I don't know if they're gonna ban TikTok, and then they do it and we're like, what the fuck, that's crazy, we're so mad. And then 2 years from now, we're all just at some cafe talking about, damn, you remember when they banned TikTok? What a great app. That's what we always do. We always get on here, we complain about how upset it makes us and how unfair it is. They do it anyway. We say, damn, that's crazy, that sucks. And then we shut the fuck up and we keep going about our lives. And the federal government digests that as, oh, no matter how much they bitch and complain, we can do whatever we want to do. And ultimately, when the rubber meets the road, it's whatever the fuck, we got what we wanted. Because all we ever do is fucking talk about it. The TikTok ban is supposedly a week away. I don't know why millions of us haven't fucking gone to DC and raised hell. No, we post on TikTok about it and pray that these old fucks view our videos and change their mind. Your freedom of speech is being violated. Don't let them tell you it's not. People are going to be extremely impacted by this ban. They're going to have to scramble and figure out what to do now for money in a recovering economy, but let me be honest, an economy that Trump is about to fucking ruin. And then here's the thing I don't think anybody is fucking speaking about, right? Let's say they ban TikTok. Things happen, new administration comes in, people change their minds, whatever the fuck, and then they want to unban TikTok and bring it back. Don't you think that TikTok can just be fucking petty and say, oh, well, you banned us in 2024, we're never coming back? So even if they lift the ban, TikTok can just be like, oh no, you banned us before, you're never getting this app again. Same shit with the increased tariffs. You can increase those tariffs, but then if somebody comes to try to undo it, everybody that got increased tariffs can just come back and say, oh no, fuck that. Keep it all. We're not trading with y'all anymore. Y'all tried to impose tariffs. Now you want to take them away? Fuck that. We're not doing trade with y'all anymore. They have every right to just cut us off. I am so sick of Americans living in this false reality that we are the #1 powerhouse in the world, and no matter what we do or who we piss off or what we say, nobody is going to affect America. We are a part of this planet just like every other country is. And we're a bunch of fucking bullies. I'll end this by saying if they ban this fucking app, man, we should go absolutely apeshit. If they ban this fucking app, man, I hope 300 years from now, the history books are still talking about how fucking top tier the crash out was from the American citizens when they banned TikTok in 2025. It should not be some damn that's crazy, what are we gonna do now type shit. It should be some damn that's crazy, that's the final fucking straw, here we fucking go.